What's up, YouTube? This is the Mermail Master coming at you guys from the Team Time Riders YouTube channel today with a video on Spirals. Now, you guys know me as a Spiral player. I've been playing the deck since it came out, picked up my agents on Sneak, and now the deck is hyped beyond anything, and a lot of players are preparing for this to be an all-Spiral meta. For those of you who have taken a look at the OCG, it is easy to believe that Spirals are going to be one of the most dominant Tier 0 forces and are going to have kind of the same meta relevance as Zodiac does. But I wanted to just come in here to correct the record because I believe that we're going to have a lot more diverse meta and that Spirals might not be the top, and they could end up being, you know, in the same vein as Mermails, one of those decks that is like incredibly easy to stop if you have like the right cards, particularly hand traps and whatnot, you know, to stop them from gaining advantage. But it's a deck that can, like, you know, like that, or like Hieratics or something like that, can spit out insane power plays without too much trouble, but is kind of a glass cannon in a sense that it can be easily stopped. And, you know, when we take a look at the OCG lists, OCG basically is trying to slow down the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Much to Konami's credit, in my opinion, because the game just became very fast and very degenerate under things like the Zodiacs and the True Kings and True Dracos and different stuff like that. OCG meta was a very degenerate place. It was very much like a testing ground in a lot of ways. So, coming into TCG, I think that there's a healthy dose of play that can happen, because there's a lot of the decks in the OCG really got hit beyond comparison versus in the TCG where they didn't really get hit. And, you know, a lot of the big checks to Spirals are still running around. So Pendulum Magicians, True Draco Turbo is still a thing with, you know, there's 3 masterpieces and there's 3 diagrams. Players are still able to play, you know, the dinosaur decks, albeit a very kind of gutted version of the deck. So the format has slowed down a lot, but Spirals have more checks and have more, you know, balances in the meta from things that have gotten a bigger boost. So I don't think that they're going to have nearly the amount of dominance, and I think with, you know, a lot of things that are out there right now, all of the main hand traps pretty much hit the deck. ABC, for instance, can put on big work, especially, you know, outing resorts on the field or doing some other types of things. And I think we shouldn't really discount what the deck is capable of doing, because, you know, the things that can stop it are much more prevalent in the TCG than the OCG, which I think was probably by design rather than by anything else than that. Konami really wanted to push Circuit Break, and they really wanted to push Spirals in the OCG. They wanted people to pick up the new set and the new cards, and I think, you know, as I've said, like all the time, Konami is a business first and foremost, and they're going to make the decisions that benefit them. Right now, of course, they are pushing the Spirals, so they want to make sure that the Spirals have a place to go. But rather than trying to make them the most dominant force, they've brought back some stuff for Pendulums, and they're basically trying to keep checks on Spirals as they are currently. So I don't really think that there's going to be too much of an issue with Spirals being the single dominant force in the meta, but that could change. So guys, let me know in the comments section below what you think about Spirals and what you think about their place in the meta. I would love to know what your opinions are, because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm really interested in listening to new and interesting perspectives regarding the deck and regarding the cards. So yeah, let me know in the comments section below. And this has been the Mermail Master with the Team Time Riders YouTube channel, and I'm signing out. Catch you guys next time. Peace.